What?
Because of what?
What was that, Manny?
Said you were the last one.
Oh, Manny. Okay. Let's recap what happened last time.
I'm picking up. I'm picking up Ezra. I'll be a little late, so I don't have my notes in front of me.
Was this last time?
That's okay. Oh yeah, yeah. Someone that was here.
I know definitely everybody was still separated, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's break it down by group. Manny, what did you do?
Thunder and I.
Yeah.
Just kind of
walking.
Yeah, we just kind of said peace out to the Lynx clan people, and we just went to yogurts.
Yeah. We passed all your checks.
Oh, and I noticed people were heading south.
Yes. Yeah. True.
Like people in the country were heading south.
Yeah, civilians.
The town was very quiet.
Yes, the town was, but still. Yokizos, what did you encounter?
I was attempted to go to the Bear Clan house because I had a little more time. I was like, I don't need to go to Yogurts just yet. But I got stopped because I was being followed by Wolf Clan members, and I shot one of the ravens that was following me with a cantrip, and it transformed into a hawk and flew off. And then I approached the Wolf Clan members, basically like almost in like a hostile manner, but they informed me that they just wanted to talk. So it was kind of a tense conversation, but they were the ones that fought with us in Ocaria whenever the Wolf Clan declined to join us. Those 3 Wolf Clan members came with us, and they basically were like, we're not cool with all this shit going on. Like, they wanted to help, but they had no idea how. They were just kind of like, we want to be a part of the solution, but we don't even know what that looks like, and there's such a small number of us that we're kind of scared to do anything right now. So Yokizos just told them to stand pat until, like, basically a big event happens that they'll know when they can safely swap sides.
Right.
Join the good guys, basically.
Yeah, join the good guys.
Yeah, we need to leverage that relationship right there.
Yeah, one of them might become Wolf Clan Elder.
And they can give us information.
Yeah, not a bad idea. Jaryu and Aslos, what did the 2 of you get into?
Well, we left the safe house and we traveled east towards the train station at the Kraken clan house to find Sornin wandering the streets. Whereupon he told us that him and Lopin had been confronted by Mirkir, and they were very elated by that until Jaryu told them that Mirkir had some bad intentions. And I convinced Sornin to come with us and sort of left Lopin to his own devices with Mirkir. Where then we met up with the rest of the crew at Yogurts after we hid in the freezer.
Yeah, we got there first.
And
threatened Yogurt to not lay Buddy in.
Yes.
Besides my friends, who I didn't tell who they are.
Yeah.
Recognizable.
And so... And then it was like the kind of end of the session was us trying to determine whether we were going to go to the Temple District. Jaryu understandably just wants to run in and attack everybody right now. But he was calmed, maybe.
That's a good way to put it.
We're going to see the High Priest, right? Like, that's decided.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to get up to the temple.
Yeah, and that is like kind of where the session ended. Was everyone was back together at Yogurt's, and the next kind of deliberation, the next course of action, is to get to somehow the high priest. And I think that's kind of where things left off.
And we saw a cinematic. Fail's training
Yes.
complete.
Yes, a very
Someone
good
watched a
point.
YouTube video.
Excellently done.
'Cause I didn't know
A
that.
gold star for Kyle.
Jacob
Yes.
made me the VOD.
You're right. Fael's training is complete or cut short, maybe a little bit of both. As the High General Descartes has announced that the two of them will be going south
See that
to
Archmage.
to see the Archmage at Blackstone Tower. So
Yeah, she was
exciting
like
stuff.
pretty disappointed at first, and then kind of got.
Yeah. I think that probably at first she thought that it was just over, like you're going home. But it's not goodbye, it's farewell.
I got you, Waco.
And I think that's mostly everything. Is there anything that anyone wants clarified or wants to highlight before we start?
Are we still in the freezer right now?
I believe that y'all are.
Yep, we're here to make a
It's like-
plan.
8 of us
Mhm.
packed in the freezer.
Yeah,
Well,
it
I
is
thought we made the
uncomfy.
plan. I thought the
And
plan
are-
was to go to the.
Yeah, I thought we rolled out.
Oh, did we actually leave at the end of the last session?
Well, why don't
Oh,
we?
we're, like,
just say
about
we're
to
in the
leave.
freezer?
Yeah, I think let's start here with y'all in the freezer. You can kind of reiterate the plan, and then we can go from there. How does that sound?
Sounds good to me.
Perfect. Let's get in y'all's tension. I actually really like this strat. So yes, the group of y'all are within the cold freezer of yogurts. There is frozen yogurt all around you. Some of y'all have already eaten some of it. And it's time to decide.
Alright, so obviously first attempt is going to be trying to use the lift, but let's be real, it's probably not operational, or it's not fully operational or something, so how can we get up to the ceiling of a fucking cave with all of us?
Can we spider climb to the top of the cave?
Just Jar, you climb up, drop the boots, and all of us walk up one by one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I could fly
can-
up.
Yeah, we
Can I
got,
roll
You
something
got
to
one.
determine if I might know of another path into the temple proper? Like if I remember something?
Sure, you can try. Roll a history check.
Nat 20, nat
just keep,
20, nat 20.
keep dropping the boots to everybody, one by one.
Not the worst plan y'all have come up with.
It certainly isn't.
No, Jaryu, you are unaware of another way to access the High Temple.
Well, I give up.
Could we put everybody in a bag of holding with a little bit of breathing? Haven't we done this before?
I think we decided
we have actually.
Doesn't
we're
doesn't
not doing
somebody
that
have
anymore.
the ability to cast Dimension Door?
I think I might.
I
And
do
can't you
not.
take like 5 or 6 people through?
Wait, I don't think we could call Fail over here to teleport us.
Damn it!
The one
Are
time
you-
she
Darna,
useful.
Darna puts his hand up. He does. I do have Dimension Door, but that's only me and one other person. And
Oh,
Kyle,
okay.
don't or not
Yeah.
Kyle.
Okay,
I
so
also
Don't
have-
you have the ability?
Okay, but
I
here,
also have
let's
Dimension
count
Door.
this out, all right? Ventus can fly. Jar, you can walk. We can have 2 of us go through the dimension doors. That's 4 of us currently, right?
Thunder can turn into something.
Thunder can turn into something and get up there.
At
So
least
who else?
as
So
close.
we just need
homie.
one more person. Well,
Well, Can't
choose the
Aslos?
dimension door.
Well, can't Aslos just use his strength check and jump that high?
Okay, so
I don't think you can jump that high.
per dimension door.
I am not the Incredible Hulk.
Hold on here, guys. It says you can bring along objects as long as their weight doesn't exceed what you can carry. Wait, you can bring one willing creature of your size or smaller, so something else to consider.
So wait, we can all jump into a bag of holding and you put it on your back and you teleport?
Don't we have? You can't have a bag of holding inside a bag of holding, and if one of us goes inside of it, I think that causes a black hole.
Is this on an actual ceiling
Well,
of the
you
cave?
just carry 3 backpacks and teleport.
It is kind of on the ceiling of a cave thunder. If you look up here, this is a profile view of what it looks like.
David drew us a beautiful map.
I did.
Is this
Can we
this
stop in a second and appreciate David's wonderful robe?
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
yes, thank you.
David,
It
can I
has
get a scale?
dinosaurs
Crap.
with presents. Yeah.
What's the
Is this-
size scale
What are we doing?
of those arrows
David,
pointing?
is this the top of the? Oh, so go ahead.
Yes. So to put you on a frame of reference, down here are people and the statues of Mothra and Balma. Here is the lift that's going up into the high temple, which is like an upside down pyramid. We'll say that this distance that the lift goes. God, I'm so bad at. We'll say 100 feet. How tall is 100 feet? 10 stories.
100
10
feet.
stories, yeah. Roughly.
It's roughly the length of a 100-foot boat turned on.
How tall is a Texas
side.
Giant?
We'll say 120 feet.
Go with 150.
150. We'll go 150 to say it's tall. It's
Yeah,
really
that's
tall.
really tall, and it's not even George R. R. Martin tall.
So above this is the top of.
It's like the top of like the cave structure. So that would be like another probably like 50 feet. So that'd be like 200 feet.
Okay.
Well, the dimension door's got plenty of room for 500,
So
so,
the
that's not a problem.
So the temple is like an upside down pyramid hanging on ropes from the ceiling of the cave?
Yeah, yeah. It's like
It's like carved
comes
out of the
down.
stalactites, right?
Exactly. It's
Okay.
like very aesthetic. Very
I asked
grand.
Aslos, do you think you could throw a tree up there?
Wait. How do you activate your staff,
Yes.
Manny?
No.
Thunder?
There's other trees around us. But if we throw a tree up there, then I
We
could
don't have
do
to throw it up.
teleport.
We can have Ventus
Doesn't
fly
you-
it up,
Doesn't
or
you have to like be connected to the roots or
Ventus
something?
could carry
Like,
a whole ass tree.
tree work.
I could carry a small tree.
I can throw a tree.
Wait, could I give Aslos my boots of spider climbing and then
accurately-
everyone just climbs on Aslos?
I don't know if that would work. There's just not enough surface area for us to hang on. I know he could carry us, but I don't know how we would all.
What if we
hang on.
rig him
I
a
don't- I don't know.
harness? Let's go back to the tailor and get him a harness that we can all strap ourselves to.
I don't know how a Goliath would look climbing up, you know.
I'm down for that plan solely so I could get my clothing that I gave the tailor earlier.
True.
No time, no time.
An excellent idea.
The Goliath
Oh yeah, because
climbing
remember,
up
there's a big
150
meeting right
feet
now.
is
Jin,
kinda-
I don't know
does
if
Jin
they-
have
no.
dimension door? Jin has dimension
Yes,
door.
I do.
And
Yeah,
Durna
we
has
have
it?
4 people covered. Yeah, we have 4 people covered between me and Jin.
Oh, well then
Well,
Jaryu can
yeah, but
walk and Ventus can fly.
yeah,
The
but
problem
we're
is
still-
neither of us can take Aslos because he's larger than we are.
True.
Damn it, Aslos. Why don't you just give the boots to Aslos and Jaryu, you teleport with us?
Can you not turn him? I look at Thunder.
Damn
Can
it,
you not
I
turn
knew
him into something?
Damn it, Aslos.
Yeah, but
Why are you so
that's
big?
still-
I'm envisioning
still a
him
giant
only
Goliath
being able
climbing
to-
up a wall.
He's only able to put those
Wait,
boots over
can
like
you
his
shrink
big
yourself?
I mean, let's be real. Who's going to go stop a Goliath climbing a wall?
Wait a minute. I can give him the boots and I can cast invisibility on him.
And then he can climb up to the tower, and then we all just teleport. And Ventus flies.
That's right. But I'll be left barefoot. I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, you can get your boots back as soon as you get back up top because they just
does
form
he-
your feet.
Temporary. It's
Does
very
he have to
temporary.
attune to them?
He does.
That's gonna take
Oh,
8
that's a whole
hours.
day.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Right now, I'm liking the tree idea, to be honest with you.
They
So you're
probably
I think
gonna
it's
upload
hilarious.
a tree and throw it to
Yeah.
the top so that we
we
can
don't
try
have
to
to
teleport
Yes.
to
throw
it.
the tree either,
Yes.
right? Like we could take it with us when we dimension door. Whoever dimensions the door, we don't have to.
Yeah. Well,
Or how big is this tree? How big does this
It's a
tree have to
tree.
be?
Yeah, can it be small? Can it be like a branch?
Yeah, could it be a
No,
sapling?
it's not a branch. Let me see the actual text.
Can it be a sapling?
I'm pretty sure you walk through it, don't you? You have to walk through
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
So I think you walk through a sapling.
Well, I mean, you
So,
could bend it.
yeah, and
you
how
know,
are you
you
gonna
could make
fit a big ass tree up there, anyways?
Yeah.
It's not like there's this giant, huge landing
It says the
platform
spell
you can put a
creates a
whole
magical
tree
link
on.
between a large or larger inanimate plant. So does that have to be a tree?
Oh, so we can put
Yeah,
a
it's
fake
gonna be
plant
bigger
up
than
there?
us.
It just
Wait.
says or larger inanimate plant.
How much rope does everybody have?
I don't think I
We
have.
can get some
none.
rope.
Got
if we
my
don't.
magic rope.
That's for sure.
Because I could climb and drop
That's
a
a quick
rope
buy.
down.
I think the rope you have is only 100 feet, though, right, Jin?
Oh, let me check.
But I have 50 feet of rope, and if
And
you
then,
guys
if
have
we're all
50 feet of
climbing
rope,
rope, we might get attacked. And then we're just on a rope.
Yeah, here's the deal. Remember we
It's not like
I
that. It's
scout
not
me
like
and
we're
Jim-
secretly doing this in the middle of the temple.
Yeah, me and Jim
6
scouted
of
it.
us.
It's very
people
heavily.
climbing rope.
It's a very guarded area for sure. It's like locked down.
Mine's
in
only
the
60
temple.
feet.
Yeah, so
Y'all are so funny.
I always
let's
like
just climb a rope in the
multi-
middle of the temple district.
Well, what we could do is I could cast invisibility as each one climbs.
Oh
What?
goodness.
So
Okay,
there's
Why
just a
can't
rope
I
go in a
dangling that's
bag of
moving
holding?
every now and then.
There's
have
gotta
500
be
foot
there's gotta
on this
be an
dimension door.
alternative way to get there other
I
than the
can't
lift.
go. I can't go in a bag of holding, and then you dimension door me.
Could we leave Von Rig, go to the top of the mountain, and then mold Earth downwards to the temple?
Well, that's what I was,
No,
that's why I
there's
was
no way
asking
we can-
what's above that, because we could definitely do that. If you have tremor sense, you could probably help us or help me direct
That
where I'm
sounds like
digging.
that would take a very long time to go through an
Maybe
entire
the
mountain
lift
to get
would
to
work.
the temple.
Look,
Oh,
Because I'm sure it's not like here's the top of the mountain and then like Von Rieg's like right here. It's probably like at the base
Look.
of the mountain because this is a cave
Four of
with
us.
Underdark underneath it.
Maybe we try
there's
the
no
lift.
telling where you have to be on
Okay,
the
wait.
mountain to
I
get
got an
to
idea,
the-
guys.
It's not
like the idea of
Ant-bound
trying
where
to
we
lift
got
you guys
access up
was
top.
smart.
right?
I think our best play is to approach the lift and declare ourselves as some kind of envoy of the council or of the archmage or something, and it's gonna force their hand of
No.
either let us pass
Oh,
or
oh,
we're gonna
we-
fight and then we're gonna fight it out
Oh.
and then go.
Can
we can
I
have,
not go in a bag of holding?
we can have yogurt
I don't
deliver
know.
ice
I
cream
don't know about these
to the
bags of
high
holding.
priest.
I do know. look,
Yogurt delivers 20 bags of holding
I
and ice
think-
cream to the high priest.
I think the only thing that would inhibit someone, any of you really, from going in a bag of holding are two things. As long as you on your person do not have a bag of holding, and there's a time limit because there's no air in the bag of
yeah, you
holding.
will
So you can get 10
suffocate.
minutes.
That's
But-
nothing.
Which
yeah.
well, that
So
doesn't
if
help anything.
okay, so hold on. We can get everybody up there but Azul is what I'm hearing. So if I got rid of my bag of holding, and then I jumped in a bag of holding, can
Then
you
you-
then dimension door me?
Atlas, what if I just
I
I don't
polymorph
see
you
why
into
not.
a
It doesn't
bird?
break any rules.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Why don't you polymorph me?
Yeah, I'll polymorph
Yeah, if you downsize,
yeah.
we can easily teleport you.
Yeah.
Or you can just turn
Can
him
I-
into a Tweety bird and fly up there, dude.
Wait a minute.
A raven, a raven.
Why don't I
No,
just
Tweety
go
bird.
Ooh, a
up
raven.
there
How long
and-
do I have to be this idle? Or this
Until you get
You
up
should-
top, he can turn it off immediately.
Yeah, I can turn it off.
Look,
Oh.
remember,
Yeah,
Okay.
just
the
polymorph
dimension
Azul.
doors
Why have
like
we not been thinking
Oh.
about that?
Well, because it's a high level. I mean, not high, but I mean it's a level spell. Everyone's using like free shit. But I mean, if we're
I mean,
freaking
that's
out, what we
fair.
can
You
do,
start-
yeah.
you start with
My
free
teleport
shit.
is not
I
free.
don't know why I don't
Yeah,
just go
Jin
in a
doesn't
bag of
get
holding. I
as
mean,
many
I
teleports
can
as
hold
he
my
wants.
breath pretty good.
Oh. Well, yeah,
Jake-
polymorph. I can do polymorph.
Yeah,
Just
just
let me-
turn him.
And look, the 500 foot on the dimension door means that we don't have, like, y'all could be working on that, and we could on the last minute, the 4 of us go, right? Like, once we know y'all got it, boom. You know,
Yep,
we could
get you up there at
cause
the
a
same time.
distraction if we needed to, or
Honestly,
do
I'm
anything.
mostly worried about Jaryu walking up there.
Why? I'll be
sneaky.
invisible.
Oh yeah, you can be invisible. Okay, yeah.
Why
I was
don't
just
we all
wanting
jump?
to chunk
I
of
was just
training
I
thinking
got
gun.
of
a easy,
any,
and I'm
any
just
one of us walking on the ceiling to get to the temple would be a little sus.
If we're all in the bag of holding, it's even less time because of less air.
Yeah, but we don't. We only need a couple seconds, right?
well,
Well,
it's 150 feet up, and then I have to walk around
No,
and
but
down.
you use dimension door. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Oh,
So we
2
give all
people
bags.
could fit in dimension door, so we give one person all the bag of holding stuff.
Yeah.
Give the other person. We put everybody else in a bag of holding with the other person. That person casts dimension door. 2 people up there. Boom, done. Right?
Okay. The only problem with this is you got 10 minutes, so we have to get there, and then we have to find a location with that we're not being looked at and jump in these bags,
Does
not
that
get
matter?
caught,
well, you
and
can
be
give me
within
the
500
bags.
yeah,
foot.
I
because
can
like you
walk.
can't.
Which
That's what, yeah, I see
not-
what he's
it's
saying.
very
You can't just
doable.
jump in the bags at the base of the lift, right?
Right, but we do have 500 foot, so I think that would put us on the edge of the square, right? Probably.
Yeah, I think that's our best bet. I mean, how long
Yeah.
does the polymorph last?
Surely that's
Let me
an
see.
hour at least.
Like an hour, probably. Yeah.
But I mean, at
Hour.
that point, we all got to walk up there anyway, right? And then we have somebody like crawling up. We should just do jump in a bag of holding at the very edge of the square, and somebody, carries the rest of the bag of holding.
Yeah, 1 hour.
Poof, we go up. Dimension
All right.
door.
I'm not opposed to that plan, but then what do we do after?
Well, we unload and go inside the temple.
Yeah, we kick ass.
Yeah, I know,
yeah.
but what's the plan for inside the temple? Is all I'm.
Yeah.
Well, we're there to rescue the high priest, so whatever that entails, we don't know what the situation is yet.
Yeah, we have no info.
All
Probably
we
going
know
to
is
have to
he's-
fight some dwarves.
Yeah, all we know is he's trapped in there and he thinks something's in there.
Are we fighting to
And
kill
and he's scared.
Yokizos?
Why are you asking him? He ain't a dwarf.
I mean,
I am the cleric.
Yikes.
Yeah, a dwarf.
He's the chosen.
Dwarf.
racist.
I would err on the side of if they're not like. I'm gonna look at Jaryu, Draugr, that we don't try to kill them.
If
Fuck this
they're the wolf
Draugr.
and they fight me, I will kill them.
Oh. Wait, so am I killing? Because
So,
Yeah,
so
kill
is this
her and get
dwarven
past
civil
his
I
ass.
should
war?
probably take the tiara off.
Yeah,
Have
I
you
look
had
at
dwarf,
Jen and
Aslos?
I say
Have
yes.
you eaten
I
a
mean,
dwarf?
Bruggear's
What?
trying to bring
I
down
don't think we just
dwarven
kill.
civilization.
Yeah, but we know not all the Wolf Clan members are fully on board with this. Some of them might just be tagging along because they don't want to get killed by their fellow clansmen.
Well, I
Here's
mean,
my
I'm not
argument.
sure
Yeah,
if somebody
definitely we
wants to
could
get
ask
ripped.
them to stand down, and if they don't, we
Yeah.
do what we have to do.
Simple as
That's
that.
why I
We
was
can try to we can try to do it diplomatically, and if they don't respond, then
Yeah, that's what
attack.
I was saying.
Yeah.
That was my
Okay.
original plan.
All right,
Then
let's
let's
do
do
that.
I huff, but I acquiesce.
And we leave the freezer.
You emerge victoriously from the freezer.
All slow like.
Entire
Yeah.
conversation slammed into a freezer.
the frost is a slow mo. We're all in a line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You slowly
Drop him out of the
emerge
wooden
from the
spoon.
freezer. The fog of the cold air kind of rolling out at your ankles.
I want fog coming out of my nose. I'll
It looks
slow
really
Yo
it.
gets
cool.
kind of hyped.
It looks really badass if you weren't leaving an ice cream shop.
Yeah, yeah.
We're all holding ice cream too.
Yeah. Some of y'all are
Yeah.
still kind of snacking on Aslos's
Chocolate
flavor.
Double Dutch.
The group of you exit the freezer. Yogurt's nowhere to be seen. The shop itself is empty as the group of you leave.
I empty her register of the money that I gave her because she's obviously not sitting here doing her job. So
You just rob yogurt?
You find, unfortunately, Aslos, that most of the money is gone. There's about 15 gold pieces.
grabbed it and bailed.
It's mine. It's mine. She honestly, she doesn't take her job very seriously. So I guess she gets 85 of the whatever. Yeah, my gold pieces now, and then I throw 5 to Jin and keep walking.
Thanks.
And the group of you continue forward. Describe to me where y'all are going. I know where y'all are going, but I guess describe to me more what the procedure is, because y'all obviously are beginning to slowly head south past the Kraken Clan house to the Temple District. Correct?
Yep.
True.
Yeah. And as y'all do so, as you proceed further, you can see that there's a small commotion outside the Kraken Clan house. There are maybe a dozen and a half Kraken Clan members outside, and they're all kind of grouped around each other. Like they're kind of forming a circle of sorts, almost like there's like a fight in the center of it. But they are very silent. Every now and then you see a dwarf that is beginning to head southward, either through the Temple District or through Tilbadel. But these Kraken Clan members are not moving. What are you trying to incite, Thunder?
Vibe check.
Tense.
And can you describe the scene one more time? There's a crowd of people.
Sure.
They're doing what?
Yeah, there's a crowd of Kraken clan members standing kind of like outside of the clan house. And they're forming like a ring. Like their backs are all to y'all. At least on the one side of the circle. Like almost like, you know how people would like circle up like for a fight to kind of see around it? It would kind of almost look like that. But you're kind of unable to see what they are gathering around in the center.
I approach and try to figure out what's going on.
I was about to say, Jen, you should pop over there.
But, I blend in with the crowd.
Sure. And yeah, you just kind of make your way over, Jen. And you can see, as you begin to approach, a couple of the clan members like kind of turn to look at you, but don't seem to care so much that you're here as they continue to look forward. And you can see that the group of them are standing around a singular speaking stone that is re-speaking Dwarvish.
Shit. Okay, I guess I do my best to memorize what it says. So I
And
can
roll
take it
me an
back.
insight check.
Stand by.
You try to recognize the voice that you're listening to, and you don't recognize it.
And any distinct features about the voice?
It definitely sounds like someone like quite old, like quite aged.
Okay. And what kind of check would it be to memorize what I'm hearing?
Let's do an intelligence ability saving throw.
God. Oh wait, no, I'm kind of smart.
That's the spirit.
Kind of smart.
Ability
I
saving
know
throw?
things.
Yeah, an ability saving throw.
Nice.
Perfect. Yeah, you memorize like a sentence. You try to memorize the sounds that you're hearing, and you continually tell it to yourself over and over as you kind of leave the group and come back.
Yeah, and I then say like, okay, it's a speaking stone and it's saying this message, and then repeat it back.
Sure. And I'm gonna type out the message.
This music's giving me tension.
Excellent. And so as you regurgitate what you just tried to memorize, those of you that do not speak Dwarvish, obviously it means nothing to you. But those of you who do speak Dwarvish, it takes maybe a couple times for you to understand with Jin's lack of pronunciation and emphasis, but eventually you're able to kind of decipher the sentence that he's working on.
Man, let me do a performance check to see if that's true.
Yeah, let's do a performance check. Actually, that would have been so much. That would have been so much funnier. I should have typed a horrible sentence.
With advantage.
Hold on. And if this is spoken, I can understand it.
Right. Oh. Okay. So because of my actor feat.
Oh,
because
yes.
I'm mimicking something I've heard, I believe I get advantage. mimic
Oh
it.
wow, that's
Ooh.
incredible.
Nice.
Let me link
Good remembering. Oh yeah, that's really good.
Oh,
Wow.
Okay, yeah, you speak it back actually pretty well. I stick by with what I typed.
Yes.
David, I can't read that.
The speech will begin in 20 minutes. Please be present for important updates.
And then I say it came from like an old sounding person, but I didn't recognize him. But it was male, just to confirm, David.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
An old man.
Was Udir speaking, you think?
It's someone I haven't heard speak before, so if we've had a conversation with him, I think I'd recognize him.
Man. What if we like activate one of the stones and toss it over there to listen?
What if we just
like
impersonate someone and sneak in?
Ooh.
Remember, there's also the meeting that's down council
not
district too,
Aslos.
right?
Do we want to sit here for 20 minutes and wait?
What?
I don't know.
I think we should hurry.
Maybe we should split up.
What if you snatched the stone? You think you could do that just like secretly in front of everybody?
That would be hard. It's a pretty
Yoink.
big crowd.
I could go invisible, and then the stone would float away mysteriously.
I can use Mulder to drag the
Guys, if
stone
we want to
around.
hear it, we can go hear it. It's not a big deal. It's more just, are we going to wait to hear the,
Why,
you know,
why
we're
do
going to
we,
wait the 20 minutes.
why do we want the stone?
For it to be like a
listen to the
eavesdropping,
announcement, yeah.
so we don't have to
If
stay.
If there's one here, there's got to be one outside the Goat Clan house, right?
True.
And it'll take us 20 minutes to walk there.
Yeah, no, I say we push on.
Yeah.
Push
Yeah.
on.
Huzzah!
Yeah, y'all deliberate and decide to press forward, knowing now a little bit better as kind of you're beginning to be able to put the pieces to what's going on. You continue to see more dwarves heading down to the council district as this this announcement is being played over the Kraken Clan House speaker stone. And like y'all predicted, after about 20 minutes or so, maybe 25, we'll say, you reach the veranda of the Goat Clan house. This is interesting because the group of you actually have not visited the Goat Clan house before. It's a large clan house. It has large awnings and it has a very inviting atmosphere. It's not built as maybe ceremoniously like the Kraken Clan house, which really emanates like pride and strength and all of this grand architecture. The Goat Clan house is not like this. It is very modest. It's simple, but it's homey in a way. As the group of you walk up.
I lean over to Yakiza. Isn't this the guy that was into that weird slime stuff?
Yeah, the slime demon. Yeah, that was the Goat Clan leader. Fucking weirdo.
Weirdo.
I'm confused as Thunder because Yukizo's uses slime abilities.
When?
But his like tentacles in my mind is like,
Oh, that jar you.
yeah.
Yeah, but I don't pray to some slime demon. That's gross.
Ew, they're
Weren't you-
slime.
Weren't you praying to literally hail? We found out is super evil.
I
It's still to be determined.
still might be. Okay.
Gonna be determined.
Look, Jen. I don't need you to give me a hard time.
I'm just trying to, keep the record straight. That's all.
She's still not a slime demon.
I'm going to pocket a random rock that I have on the ground for something potentially. Might not matter.
Say that again for me.
I'm pocketing a random rock I found on the ground.
Okay. Yeah, you just kind of slide down, pick one up, and slide it on slide it in your pocket.
As we get closer, do we want to kind of spread out a little bit, the two groups? That's what we're doing, right? 2 groups of 2 holding bags of holding. Is that what's going on?
Well, I thought we were gonna listen to this real quick before.
No, I
Hmm.
think it's a bait. I think we should just go.
Wait,
I
but
think
if
we
it
should just send
took
it.
20 minutes here
We'll
to
be
get
able
here,
to
wouldn't
figure out
wouldn't the
whatever
speech
was
be
said.
playing?
Yeah, the speech is playing currently. Like we need to go. Like it's currently playing. So we can go just get a gist of what's going on, and then we can bail as quickly as we want.
No, I think now is our best time to move while the speech is going on. Everyone's eyes are going to be on it.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, that's probably true.
Smart.
Gotta get up to the temple, man.
All right, yeah, let's go then, quick.
Post haste.
And I looked down
Post-
longingly at my rock, and then just dropped it on the ground.
Oh.
And you drop it. The group of you proceeds past the Goat Clan house. The streets are as empty as they've ever been. As the group of you that have seen dwarves making their way to the council district now are kind of realizing the full situation here. Every now and then there's a drifting dwarf that is also heading to the council district, but at this point, most of the people that would attend are already there, right? It's already started, and the speech has begun. In its wake here, where the lift would be, there are guards surrounding it. They aren't, from what you can tell, like any kind of special or elite guard. They look like just standard Wolf Clan members, and they're red and black armor with their weapons. But they do have the lift protected, so that it would be very difficult for anyone to approach it without being detected by them.
Well, luckily we have 500 foot of teleportation, so even at an angle, I don't think we need to get underneath the temple.
No, we should be able to. Like, I look around. Is there anywhere that seems like kind of low traffic or abandoned that we could set up?
Yeah, I mean, I think anywhere outside of like this square, kind of like where these pillars are, would be pretty empty. As if anyone's going to be outside, they're at the council chamber. So otherwise, they'd be inside.
So I propose like this alley. I don't know, like right here.
Okay. And I pull my armor out of the bag of holding that I have and start putting it on.
Mhm.
Whoever's prepping to get in my bag. I'll carry 2 bags. Jen, you carry 1.
Yep.
And I stick my hand out for Azlos's bag, the one with the mimic on it.
Yeah. Well, I kind of reach into the mimic, like, I pull out the bag of holding. I just put the mimic bag back on.
Yeah, and the mimic snaps at you and kind of snarls as you reach inside of it.
I give Freya's bag to whoever. Cookies, I
Mhm.
guess.
Okay, well, hop in.
Hold your breath.
Hold your breath. Hopefully this is quick.
Right at the landing platform of the lift. I ask
I
you.
believe so. Yeah. All right.
I jump in.
Yeah, I
Alright.
guess I climb
Opens the
in.
bag up.
I hold my breath.
And the group of you jump in.
And then I use my Cape of Mont Blanc.
Mm-hmm.
Link it.
Oh, a timer.
Yeah, it doesn't go up as high as I wanted it to, though.
I was like, holy shit.
Let's go
quick.
fast.
I was hoping for like 5 minutes. It doesn't. Yeah. So the group of you hop in as you hold your breath, and Jin, you step out from the square here, so you can get a visual on the high temple that descends down upon the district. And with a quick snap, there is a cloud of smoke and a smell of sulfur as you leave it behind, and you appear about 200 feet away on the landing platform of the lift, high above the district. It would maybe be honestly like a little unnerving up here, as you are quite high.
Yeah,
I bring
reminds
the
me of, like,
bags to the
towers.
center
Okay.
of the platform so no one's hopping out and falling off. And I'm like, all right, guys, hop out.
And Jen, as he is kind of helping people get out, you lean over slightly to see if you were noticed at all, if there's any kind of visual on you. And you can see that the guards are none the wiser. They have absolutely no idea of what just happened.
Excellent. And I immediately, silently pull the bag I'm holding out and undo the knot.
And yeah, you unfasten it, allowing air to come in as it releases. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, this took like 30 seconds. So
Yeah.
I think everyone would be. I don't even think it requires a check. That's more than enough time that's necessary as the group of you kind of begin to pull yourselves out.
Everyone good?
It worked.
Yeah.
And I redistribute
Good.
the bags to their correct owners.
Oh, good plan, Aslos.
Okay. So,
Thank you. Tip the tiara.
Kind of like the rope one, but would we have been noticed?
Probably.
All right.
Imagine just climbing
And,
up with the guards right there.
A part of me was really hoping y'all would go with that one. The group of you can see that there's really only one way forward. There is a large stone door that opens to the interior of the temple from the platform. That's really your only way.
Yo, Kizos, you want to lead the way?
And I just give a little head nod and start walking towards the door.
I'm ready.
And as you head this way, Yokizos, you begin to realize that this entrance that you're walking up to is not the one that you originally used. You don't know, maybe there's a difference between like a public and a private entrance or something of that sort, but this is definitely the temple. You're not in the wrong spot. It's just different.
Yeah, I'm just keeping a keen eye around. I'm kind of on edge, you don't know what the hell's going on and what's up.
Sure.
Here.
And yeah, you stride up to the door.
Wait, check for traps. You never know.
Yeah, I'll check for traps.
Sure. Give me
My
a
hand's like touching the handle almost. Oh.
give me an investigation as Jin you kind
Been
of
a
push
while.
past.
beautiful.
And Jin, you quickly kind of run your fingertips over the door, and you do find a trap. You find a small piece of twine that has been covertly tied in between the two handles of this door that would have snapped as soon as the door would have opened.
Ooh, I pointed out to the group.
Okay, can we disarm it?
Yeah, can you disarm that?
And I step back as I say that.
Yeah, I look around.
Yeah, we're all like 20 feet behind
need help.
Finn right now. Can you disarm it?
Darner will get up next to him and kind
Should
of
I-
watch him help him
Should
out.
I cut the wire?
Well, that'll trigger whatever the trap is. So unless you're ready to, maybe. Hey, can someone shoot it with like an arrow or something?
Reduce flame.
But
Oh,
what
yeah,
if
I guess you
disarm
just
it?
burn the twine, right?
what if it's like an alarm trap?
Yeah,
Yeah.
can I examine this further to try to see what it's gonna set off?
Yeah, I'd like to help him
Because
out.
it would
for
follow
sure.
this something, right?
Sure.
Kinda Darner's-
Yes. You and Derna can both roll investigation checks to try and see, yeah, where does this line lead? What are we looking at here?
Ooh,
Oh
Derna
my
don't
God.
even need it.
No, I'm rolling it anyway.
Yeah, Derna, you still rolled a 14. So the two of you examine it together. Derna, you point out one of the lines that is leading from it. But Jin, it is you that begins to put together kind of the machination of this trap. As the two of you follow the line wire that trails down from the door on its right side, it kind of follows the seam of the hinge, right, to try and mask itself. You can see that it comes down and is then brought underneath the door. Jin, this signals to you that it is not a trap for y'all. It's instead, like someone had suggested, it's more of an alarm for those inside.
I'm not sure how we can disarm this without setting it off.
Got
Can we
some
dimension
rope,
door through the door?
I'm fresh out.
we can do that.
Oh.
That is a possibility.
Well,
But we don't know what we're gonna dimension. I've never seen inside the temple. I don't. Surely it's just open space on the other side of the door. Surely that's fine.
I look around. Is there a place to hide on the outside of this stone door?
Not really. No.
Like a
It really
broom
just
closet?
No, because really y'all are like outside, if that makes sense. Here, I will draw it again. Another one of my excellent illustrations. So, imagine it like this. Here's the temple. Here's the ceiling. Here's the little platform. Here's the lift wire. Whoa, that one didn't come out so good. Here's the lift wire. Right? So y'all are standing like right here, and then here's the door. So it's like kind of open air. There's really just this one like foundational brick, and then that's it.
This is that past fucking architectural drawing doesn't even look safe of a
We're
structure.
engineering, baby.
Wait, but Yokizos, you said you went in. Wait. Sorry, I can't say that.
Yeah, last time I came up here, I was like teleported into some area by the high priest, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so you didn't go in another entrance. You
Not,
don't know what
not
entrance
really.
you
I
came
like
in.
showed up on the floor of on the marbled floor of the temple.
Okay. If we think this is just an alarm, is it?
Are we trying to even be sneaky?
Yeah, I think we care about people down there not knowing, but whoever's in here, let them know. Fuck them. I can try to hold onto this line. I can, try to hold it while everybody walks in. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, Yeah, let's just try that. I mean,
before we walk in, I go over to the rod that's like manning the lift. Like I go over to the line. I jam my movable rod in it.
Nice.
So that way it's like no possible way that lift's getting up, and then I press the button, and then.
Hell yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, you jam it into the pulley essentially, and you kind of run a little test, right? You crank it slightly, and can with the rod itself being immovable, nothing else can move with it. There's no one coming up through the lift.
Hell yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, I'll get down. I'll get down low and try to like slide a hand, grab the rope, and tell them, open the door. I guess I don't.
Okay, so yeah, I'll try to
You tell
undo the twine that's around the doorknobs, and then with the tension still held, I hand it off to Durna.
Yep.
Sure.
And if we let them know we're here, oh well.
And
We're
yeah,
party.
you with the string in hand, the twine in hand. Who opens the door?
I do.
Okay. You kind of open up the door, Durna. You feel the twine snap as a loud sound happens. You can tell almost immediately this trap is not like magical by nature. There's a very loud sound of granite hitting stone that just kind of rings out, right? It's enough to anyone aware of the trap knowing that it triggered, but it's not as though like an alarm spell was fired or anything like that. And as you open the door and the group of you pile in, you find yourselves in kind of a stalemate.
Never.
You can see that you are in a brilliant, ornate, and exquisitely crafted building. Yokizos, you would recognize like the aesthetic and the architecture of this room. It definitely reminds you of like the inner chamber that you were in with the high priest, even though you might not recognize this specific room. It certainly matches kind of the grandeur that you experienced here. And as you all kind of take in your surroundings of this beautiful room, you see in front of you an entire troop of dwarves. They all bear the symbol and the sigil of the Wolf Clan, and you can see that they are kind of almost as surprised as you all are. They have their weapons armed and are watching you all as this dwarf here in the center kind of looks at you all and raises his weapon and says, in Dwarvish, "The temple's close. Please turn around."
What'd he say?
He said the
I look
temple's
at
close, turn
Yoki's.
around. So yeah, I kind of step forward and say, we're not turning around, we're going forward through the temple. Allow us passage and we will not resort to violence.
I hear him say that, and I tell the guys next to me in common what he just said.
Perfect. You can see an uncomfortable kind of shift in weight as the dwarves hear this, and they kind of look to their leader. "We do not desire violence, but we have orders. No one is to be permitted in this temple, so please, do not make us do this."
I'm full translating at this point too.
Yeah, so I turn around in a group and I kind of start like whispering, I guess, and I'm like, okay, it sounds like they don't really want to fight, so how do we want to approach this?
Could these possibly be part of the guys that are cool with us? Can
we ask them if they're good?
I don't think that'll work.
Ask them if they fought in.
I think it will.
Well, only 3 of them.
We
fought
could
in
definitely
Bulgaria, and I talked to them.
talk to.
Yeah, but they
talk to
said
them
that
some more.
they had more support behind them, right? They're going to wait for a sign.
I turn around and I say, do you stand with Brugdir and his blasphemous talk of hail?
And you can see his brows kind of lower. "Brugdir is a powerful leader. That is why he has appointed us here."
I pull out Relimox.
And a couple of dwarves begin to pull out their axes. "We do not want to kill you, but we will. This is your last chance. Turn
threat?
now."
We will not be leaving except through this hallway. And then I pull out my shield and flail.
Yeah, and in one of your more respectful combat starts, I would like for everyone to roll for initiative.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's rare.
Close the door politely.
Yeah, it's a very it's a slow, polite roll for it. Everyone's just kind of slowly drawing their weapons and beginning to square up for
All
combat.
respectful to each other.
Did you see my intimidation roll, David?
I did. It was good. It was
Was
good.
it enough? It wasn't enough.
No, not to stop them, but they are scared of you.
Oh, well.
Oh my god.
Not scared,
Got 'em.
but scared.
They're gonna attack, but maybe
Does
not
that
you.
help? And with that, we'll go to combat music. Starting us off, Aslos.
All right. Well,
Just
I'll
jump 50 feet into him.
yeah, I'll strap on the good old horn bone helm. Kind of, I'll use its bonus action. Hold on, let me link it. It allows me to rage, right? You can rage as you react. Okay, well I'll use it. I'll bonus action into rage. Now I'm gonna charge up the horn bone helm, and I'm gonna go this one in the bottom. Like I'm going for him.
Perfect.
And it's just gonna be a full run, like best way I can, like kind of right at him.
Okay. Yeah.
Recklessly.
Recklessly, of course. Where's that? Okay. Yeah. You charge forward, and let's see if you oh, you do hit him. Oh yeah, you strike him right in the chest.
Alright. I'll roll damage. And then, alright, so 10, and then on hit, he takes an additional d6. I think that's already in there, though, right? Is it?
I think so. Yes.
Yeah,
1d6
yeah.
plus.
It looks
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Okay, so it's 10 damage, and he's knocked prone. So yeah, he's prone, and now I'm gonna turn over. I'll go ahead and I'll use my second attack and then just smack him with the gauntlets.
Okay.
He's prone, so you have advantage, right?
Oh.
Double advantage. Yeah, you hit him.
Jesus.
Yeah, you feel after the horn kind of slides into his rib, you pull it out and then go just to punch him, and you can feel the connection as this dwarf is essentially struck to the ground.
All right. Yeah, and then I'll hold off that.
Okay. It is this dwarf's turn, who is going to reach to his back and is going to throw a spear at you. So I have advantage.
Yep.
You'll take half of that, and he's gonna do it again with his multi-attack. Whoa.
Is that fucking with y'all?
What?
I
No,
hear a
the
bunch of
music was very loud for me for some reason.
Oh.
And half of that. And he's gonna move back a little bit. He kind of backs up as he does this. And Jen, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna run up right next to Aslos. And I'm gonna take a swing.
Oh yeah, that hits. And you get sneak attack. So
Yes,
we
sir.
turn that on for you.
Damn it.
Oh.
And with a single strike, Jen, you kind of cut open the gut of this dwarf, and you watch as he keels over, dead.
And then I scream out, "It doesn't have to be this way. Just let us pass."
And you can see the dwarves kind of staring at their fallen comrade. They don't waver, but there are eyes definitely looking at the dwarf that just fell over dead.
And then with the rest of my movement, I'm just gonna back up to kind of like behind Aslos, but like right behind him.
Okay, cool. Next is this dwarf, the leader of the dwarves, who's going to charge forward, kind of yelling in dwarvish, to attack you, Aslos. He's going to multi-attack.
Yeah.
I turn to Ventus and I say, take out their leader and maybe we can break the spirit of the rest of them. I say not just to Ventus, I just turn around and say it behind him.
Only to Ventus.
It's my mission.
You know what
He's
to
next
do.
on the board, so that's why I chose him.
And that's all this dwarf has, but he is angry. It is now this dwarf's turn.
Angry?
He's an angry guy.
He's an angry guy. He's an angry dwarf.
Is he
An angry
raging?
elf.
Is he a raging dwarf?
No, he's not that. He's not that angry. This dwarf is going to run forward and throw 2 spears at you, Yokizos.
Through Jin and Aslos?
I was thinking like kind of over.
Do I get half cover from Aslos?
No, but honestly, I bet Jin would.
Yeah.
I don't think
I'll
that
be
is
full
though.
cover. Nope.
And that one doesn't hit. Yeah, you raise your shield up, and they knock off the shield as you kind of hide them behind the steel.
I deflect them all cool like. I'm like, bam!
Yeah, no, it's
outta
pretty
here.
cool. And Ventus, it's your turn.
Alrighty. Okay. I am going to coolly fly over Jin and Aslos and this guy and land behind him to get that flanking.
Oh shit.
GG.
And then I'm gonna wail on this guy with. Wait, where's my katana? There it is. The good old katana.
Yep, you definitely strike him.
Nothing cool happens.
Nothing cool happens.
Nothing cool happens. Except you do hit him. You kind of strike him across the back as he grunts out in pain.
And then I will do it again.
Okay.
Oh man.
Wow.
That one does not hit.
Oh dang, some low. That's okay. Well, I still have my bonus action. Oh, I didn't hit him actually. Never mind. I'll just use my bonus action to activate my Cloak of Kinku Deception
Oh?
and dodge, or
Yes.
any creature
yes.
that attacks me has disadvantage.
Dodge.
Dodge.
Excellent. It is this dwarf's turn, who is going to pull himself up, ending the prone condition, and is going to reach for his battle axe to try and attack you, Aslos. Oh wait. I feel like
No.
you've been hit an unusual amount of times, but your health bar is still so full.
Well, do not forget that I did get my 30 health back that you zapped from me temporarily.
True. That is true. Zapped.
Makes a big difference.
It sure does. He gets like a slash on your leg, but it's a through the adrenaline rush of rage, it is unnoticeable to you. And he's gonna move here, but that's it. Durna, it's your turn.
Okay. Durner will kind of jog up and be done. He's right. It doesn't have to be this way, y'all. There's no reason for this. And I will cast animate objects. David, can you let me do this? Just because I didn't clarify, but I'm meant to. When we last slept, I get to kind of change up my rings, my ring and storing spell storage.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, and I get 5 levels, so I was just going to do just one spell, animate objects, because last time I ran out of them really quick.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I will cast it and then bring it back to myself. Once again, yeah, you kind of see me kind of move a little bit, and all my little golden throwing daggers, my gold leaf golden daggers, kind of start to fly away from me and then zoom out. And I'm not gonna go after the big guy. I'm gonna send him to these 2 back guys right here and here.
Okay.
So we'll get 5 each. I think the way we were gonna do this, the best way is just do it this. Oh, bitch. 1 second. 3, 4, 5. So this is for the first 5 guys.
Okay.
Did not show you individual. How do you see?
Yeah, I can open it. I can open it.
Okay, and that's a +6 for all those. So 14, 22, 22, 10, and a 12.
The 2 16s hit.
Okay, so that's a D8. Boom, boom. Plus 4. That's plus 4. Plus 8 to that. So that's 15 for that guy.
Okay.
Piercing. And then I'll do the guy behind him as they whip around. And that's my bonus action to do that, by the way.
Okay.
Alright, open it up. Plus 8. So 16. Jesus.
The
I don't know.
16, 11, and 16 hit.
Okay, so 3d8. That's gonna be plus another. What did I say it was?
It's plus 2
Plus
on
2.
damage. Yeah.
This one's gonna be 6, plus 6 on this one. So yeah, I think the last guy I might have overdid him.
No, I think that was right.
Okay. So plus 6, 22 for the guy in the back behind him.
Owie. Yeah, you watch as these as they absolutely cut into these two, especially the guy in the back. He is suffering from some heavy woundage.
Yeah, and they're all kind of like still right next to them, but ready to start flying. In turn.
End turn. Thunder.
Yes. What? Oh, I was like, why can't I move? I yell, I know not all y'all want this. And then I cast heat metal on this dude.
Okay.
On his armor. More specifically, his metal jockstrap.
I want it in the crotch.
His chastity belt.
Yeah.
He's gonna heat that up.
Okay. Let's see here. So he needs a con saving throw. Oops, I accidentally rolled it with disadvantage. Con saving throw. Wow. He does succeed.
Is strong.
So he still takes the damage.
Yeah.
But he doesn't drop it. Which actually kind of seems
good, though.
worse. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they built the spell for like a sword in your hand, not.
Yeah, it's more like
arm.
weapon based.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, yeah, he continues to hold on to his armor as you burn it. It's he's now burning his skin as it's beginning to kind of brand to him.
I could turn this off whenever, you know.
I look over my shoulder at the guy in horror. I'm like, dude.
Yeah, no, he's screaming out in pain.
I haven't done that in a minute. That spell.
Any movement, Thunder?
No, I like my position.
Okay. It is this guy's turn, who is going to run forward to Ventus and multi-attack you with his battle axe.
With disadvantage.
Very true. That quite a bit mattered.
That also mattered.
Yeah, he swings and swings again, and you expertly dodge them both.
No, he hits my clone, and he's so confused.
Ah,
he's like,
yes,
oh my God.
yeah, it phases through real nicely. Your turn, Jaryu.
Instead of all this peace-mongering nonsense, Jaryu is going to say, "My sword will eat your bones," as he runs forward.
Whoa.
Nice.
Yeah.
That wasn't in the huddle.
And then
Jeez.
I'm gonna Misty Step.
He says peace-mongering as Azul's like is just bloodied in this dwarf's face next to him. He's like, what?
Well, your worm
There's a dead body right here.
And strike at
the near-death dwarf to myself.
Okay. That hits for sure.
Goodbye.
Big time. Yeah, you cleave him as the dwarf just falls dead.
And then attack the dwarf to my right.
That's a hit.
And then he needs a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Dang.
His resolve is not shaken.
Well, he's intimidated by me, so he should know I'm joking.
That's funny.
And I'll end turn.
Okay. It is this dwarf's turn, who is going to run around this pillar and run up at you, Jaryu, to attempt to multi-attack you. And because of his buddy here, he does have pack tactics.
Oh
They're
yeah.
wolves? Oh wait, they are wolves.
Wolf Reavers.
Existential.
So he does have advantage on this bad boy. As he strikes into you for
So
a
silly.
big roll of 1.
Whoa!
Huge.
Chill, bro.
Too much.
And 17 does not hit. Does hit?
It meets.
Meets.
So
Okay.
it's-
So he gets another one in ya for 7 damage.
God.
And it is now this dwarf's turn, who's going to run over to try and slash at you, Ventus. He has the exact opposite problem, where these have disadvantage.
Oh
But
shit!
he does hit. He does hit the right one,
Oh,
which does end your dodge. And he's going to go for another here. And I believe that does also hit.
yes, it does.
And Yokizos, it's your turn.
I'm going to run up to the leader. Oh wait, no, sorry. Before I do that, getting ahead of myself over here. Okay. Oh, there it is. I'm going to cast Rave Enfeeblement on the leader. Let's see. So I just attack him with it. Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, that does miss.
It's fucking stupid. A 2? The fuck? Okay, then I guess I'll bonus action Hungry Jaws him with a
The bite!
Mask of the Moa Moa, and I'll add fire damage to it with the...
I guess.
I guess I'll add fire damage to it with this Simuyanya. Whatever.
Simulnyanya.
Simuyanya.
Yeah, what? Just add that. Oh wait, I have to hit first, sorry. Oh, I forgot it doesn't do that. Bite. God damn it!
Yeah, you go in for the
Yeah,
bite,
do
and it just
nothing.
kind of the shield. This one here is going to run up to you, Jaryu, activating his pack tactics. And does not hit. And does hit. And we start back at the top.
Okay. Well, I'll go swinging on this guy in front of me then. Recklessly. Oh, bye-bye.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Yeah, you cleave right into him.
I'm gonna kind of move over and I'll use my greater weapon master. Like since I killed somebody, I do get an additional attack. So.
Yes. Yeah. And as you strike him down and kind of step over his body to the leader kind of throws up his hands and speaks Dwarvish. Please, we will stop. We don't want any more bloodshed, please.
Coward.
Nothing's stopping the rage at this point.
I'm gonna attempt to restrain Aslos.
Jaryu smiled.
I mean, dude.
I'm not gonna restrain
rage,
him.
Dude.
I'm just gonna put my hand on him and be like, "Not now, buddy." If that doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Yeah, that's up to you, Aslos. If you want to check, you can roll an intelligence saving throw.
I'm getting another hit on him. It won't be. It doesn't have to be. I'll get one more hit on him, then I'll restrain myself.
And Jin, as you kind of run up over to Aslos, you bring down your axe, and it crushes into this dwarf's shoulder.
Hey, it's just my fist at this point. Okay.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, you bring down a fist on this guy's shoulder, and you feel the crunch of bone as he kind of gets like downed slightly,
and
as he's kind of raising up his hands. Please.
I do have one more attack. But I will hold off.
Direct it on me if you have to. If you have to, like, send it at someone.
Yeah, he restrained my other arm, so. I scream at him to everyone lower their weapons. So I kind of just yell across the whole room.
We do not need to spread any more blood or dwarf blood today.
Please. I don't know who you are, but we do not want to lose anymore.
Alright, leave this temple, go out into the platform and stay there.
Yeah, you should leave, for sure. Leave, please.
This will become more violent as we go.
No, we should restrain them all and leave them
Empty
in a
their
corner.
pockets.
No, we're not robbing them.
They can't go down the lift. I have it blocked.
I'm fine with restraining them so they don't come back and attack us later. I'm fine with that. I'm cool with that.
So the
They
combat
might at
just
least
end.
have a potion for the damage that I took for nothing.
And they kind of empty their pockets. We carry no potion. We will go to the lift. And the injured ones are kind of holding their wounds. The leader is holding his arm at a horrible angle as they begin to walk outwards.
No.
Will y'all help us?
No lift.
Yeah, they should guide us.
Yeah, no, come with us. Help us. We are trying to help the Dwarven people. That's all we're trying to do.
Thunder, cuff them with stone bullshit. They do not need anything else. Give them handcuffs.
Favorite spell.
Stone bullshit.
Stone bullshit.
I cast stone bullshit.
I have 50 feet of rope. We could tie them all in a chain.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, can you enrage them?
Yes, yeah.
I will cast Cure Wounds on Jaryu.
Okay.
Oh,
And I guess I'll cancel.
Oh, of course.
I'll cancel heat metal, I guess, since we're cool now.
The most minimal possible.
I use quick and healer now myself.
And the group of you tie these dwarves up, as they're now like restrained with each other, and you bring them over near the front of the chamber to be held down.
And then I asked them which way to the main chamber.
And the main dwarf, kind of breathing heavily. It's to the far east. We used to be able to access it, but as of a few days ago, it's been sealed to us.
Hold on, I'm gonna go grab the leader and untie him, and he's slight to me at this point. I don't really care that he's broken. He's coming with us and guiding us.
I like the good cop, bad cop situation. Tie him up. Now let's untie him.
Yeah.
Get out of here. No, you're
And,
following
he could
us
be,
now.
He could still have rope on him and be like tied up, but I'm just carrying I'm carrying him with one arm. So if we encounter more of these dwarves, he can explain to them this is what's going to happen if they fight
And
us.
as
Dude,
he's
I-
listening to you, he kind of shakes his head. There's blood dripping from his mouth as he shakes his head. The dwarves passed here. Do not listen to my command.
Cast
Well,
Cure
then they
Wounds
can
on
kill
him.
you.
I
Do
cast
they
Cure
look
Wounds
What's
like-
on
your
him,
name,
David.
dwarf?
And Thunder, you cast Cure Wounds on him as Yokizos. You ask him his question, and he looks up at you as the blood kind of begins to dry at his mouth, and his wounds heal slightly. Whoops. Ormstead.
Ornstead? Is that what you said?
Ormstead, yes.
Ormstead? You're on the wrong side of this conflict, Ormstead. I suggest you take your Wolf Clan members you have left here and, well, we're tying you up, but whenever we leave this
he's
temple,
coming
I
with
suggest that you join our side of this conflict.
Bugdeer has lost his way. Obviously.
Hey
Do
guys.
not know what to believe anymore.
Yeah.
Well, you can
Sure,
believe
you.
that we were here to not be your enemies because we tried to not fight you and we gave in to your pleas to stop fighting. So, would we be on the wrong side of the conflict if we were to act such a way?
He doesn't respond to that. He just kind of casts his gaze to the ground.
Hey, what's through this door over here?
Hey guys.
What's up?
Yes, Jaryu.
I think we left Sornin in the freezer.
Oh.
Shit.
Honestly, he's
no,
probably
so-
better off there than with us.
Sornin can definitely be here
Oh
if you want.
god. Oh god.
I kind of forgot.
No, I think we all forgot.
I need the guy with like 20 HP to be here. Yeah, so.
Wait, Soren can watch over the guys.
Yeah, leave Sornin with the guys. That's
Okay, fine.
I'm taking this one with me. I do not care. If they don't respect his command, they can kill him.
Aslos, it sounds like it might be hold it. What's your name again? Sorry.
Futile. Ormstead.
Ormstead. Yeah. Are they they're not like normal dwarves?
And
What do they look like?
he begins to shake his head. No, they are near monsters.
Fine, then I chuck him like a bowling ball into his comrades, and I'm telling Soren, watch him.
Soren gives you a little salute. Hormstead
Watch this
turns
one
back
too,
to the
huh?
group of you because one of you asked what's beyond this door.
Yes, that was
Yep.
me.
The hallway. The door's sealed past it.
Dude, how many of his people are injured?
Can you
I
just
can't tell
open
because
it
like they're overlapped and shit.
Don't waste your heals on all of them. We can
How
rectify
many?
this later.
Okay.
Four of
Unarmed,
them.
unharmed, 1, 2, and that's him.
They'll be
So only
fine.
2 other
give
ones.
them good berries.
Yeah,
Three
give
more.
him some good berries.
There's 4 of them that are
Yeah,
injured.
give them some good berries. That's fine. Sornin, feed them good berries.
He gives a deep nod. I can
Demo
do this very well.
Yeah, I create the 10 and then divvy up the best I can.
And Soren begins to distribute good berries.
Well, where we want to go is further east, so are we trying to go through this door or want to...
We said it was sealed, wasn't it?
Well, this door's sealed too.
No, yeah, this
You can
door
try to
was
open it.
Yeah, take
Let's
a
see
look
what
and
I'm gonna
it's
stay
not
back on this side of this door while you go open that one.
sealed. Yeah.
Alright.
Check for traps.
Yeah, I'll check for trap.
Aslos.
I'll check for it.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
go
the
ahead.
door.
Investigation.
I thought it's an intelligence check. I'm literally the smartest one.
It's a door.
He's got the tiara.
Yeah, investigation, please.
It's a door.
I have faith.
You're welcome.
Nice.
You you run your fingers across the mechanism of the door, kind of looking for any kind of lacings or anything like that that you can detect. And no, there's nothing here that seems dangerous.
Then I am kicking it as hard as I can because it's sealed.
Yes, yeah. As you attempt to bring force to it, you can see that the force that you're about to bring to it is kind of blocked by a shimmering, otherworldly like wall of light that only appears to block that force. And then
magic.
is invisible.
Protected by magic.
I'll walk up and can I detect
dispel
magic just to see what kind of
Sure.
what kind of magic this be?
Is it dispellable?
Yeah.
Yeah, the dispellable kind. In the school of dispel.
Yeah, you cast detect magic, kind of running your fingers across the door. Very pretty. And you do definitely sense a magical aura around this door. And you can sense that this is clearly of the school of abjuration, defensive magic.
I look back and I'm like, perhaps your high priest, he's very magical, right? I mean,
makes sense.
Could be something to do with him. I say we move forward. I don't have dispel magic.
I do. I mean, I could try to dispel it if we want to go through
Let's
it.
find another way. I don't think.
And I want to describe for y'all real quickly this chamber a little bit better, because there's a lot of detail in this first room. Probably the most noticeable thing is here up front, which is a large altar that has two deeply kind of carved inscriptions, I suppose would be the best word, of a large hammer. And I know this just looks like a hammer, but it's also a large sword. There's a large hammer and a large sword, and it's almost like a mold of sword. It's inlaid in the stone as if something could fill it. And above both of these weapons is a stylistic depiction of a large golden shield above the two weapons. And you can see that in the ground as well continue these divots that run lines almost. You can kind of see them here in the stone as they run down the length of this hallway, as they run through this hallway, and you can almost trace them like lines that continue in the stone. The craftsmanship of this entire building so far is probably the most exquisite and talented stonemanship any of you have ever seen in your lives.
Whoa.
I try to jam Relamox into the door slot.
Wait, what'd you say?
I try to jam Relamox into the sword slot.
Yeah, doesn't fit. No interaction, but definitely no fit.
I run up and I test my swords. Oh.
Jaryu, where your sword, it was simply too large. The inlay here was that not of a great sword like your own, but a short sword. So,
I really just did it to piss off my sword. So.
And yeah, you can feel the burning anger coming from it as you tried to inlay it in a dwarven artifact. You might even hear like a soft grumble come from Relamox, commanding you to release him in such a way. Ventus, you go up and do the same. And as you lay your sword on this inlay in the stone, it's not as though it's like a sword mold by any means, but it does fit on top of this inlay perfectly.
Huh.
It matches the size to the finest detail, to the filament on the hilt.
Is this the gold sword or the...
Yes, this is the sword you found in the Shadowfell.
Alright, well, Let's keep moving.
Look at this. It fits perfectly. And I admire it. Do you think that's where it goes?
Looks like it.
Well, yeah, maybe we can come check it out after we're done.
Wait,
doing
who's
this.
got a hammer?
No one.
I picked the sword back up.
Yeah.
None of us have a hammer.
Kind of start moving across the room after we see the sword fit in.
Yeah, I'm following Aslos.
Who picked up the shield and the weapon that Haita had when we were in the Shadow Realm?
I picked up this. I picked up the sword. That's what this is. And I point at the sword.
Picked up the shield.
No one?
I don't
pick up the shield, did we?
We left the shield.
I don't even remember a shield.
Me neither.
Me neither.
Me neither.
Fine.
Fake news. Everyone check the tapes.
Wait, I want to roll.
You can roll an insight check to try and remember. Is that what you wanted to?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, and David, obviously my animate objects, I brought them back to me, right? Like I got them all.
Yeah. That spell isn't it. Yeah, you think back, Jaryu, and you don't have a clear memory. You're kind of going by what they're saying at this point.
Fine.
Alright, let's go. Start walking down the hallway.
Sure. The group of you walk down that hallway, and you find here, at the end of this hallway, is a door.
Wait. There's something behind the door.
How do you know?
I can feel it.
And that is actually pretty darn cool. Jaryu, as y'all stand at the door, you can feel the vibration of tremor beyond it.
Alright, let me get up front. Jaryu.
You go ahead.
Push enough through the crowd.
Check for traps.
I have the fucking biggest. I have the biggest armor here, so let me be up front. Yeah, wait. Jen, can you push through and check for a trap real quick?
Alright, so I squeeze through.
Jesus Christ.
Hold on,
Make
guys, I
way.
need space.
Okay.
I'm like
Jen.
smashing myself up against the wall.
Get your elbow out of my sight.
And you quietly, Jen, run your fingertips over the door to detect for any kind of traps. You don't find any.
It's clean.
Alright,
Go.
you guys ready?
Yeah, do it.
Rip the door open and run in.
Okay? And immediately we roll for initiative.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh God.
Beautiful.
What is that?
It's scary.
Oh yeah, finally.
Oh, a good initiative for Yokizo's? Wait, why did mine stick a 6? I rolled a fucking... On my screen it showed an 18 on the dice. That's stupid.
Oh, it might have gotten like knocked.
Dude.
Wait.
Aslos, roll for initiative, you dangus. God damn.
The dingus.
You
Pick up the
dangus.
tiara off the ground.
Oh,
you go.
man.
Okay. Durna, get us started.
Ghost.
Okay. Can I go through my own people?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Who the fuck
sweet
are
beans.
these midgets?
I'll run into the room, 30 foot of movement, see a bunch of crazy shit, and
Crazy
bonus,
shit.
a bonus action Misty Step over to here, right next to this guy. And I'm not even thinking about these are definitely not normal dwarves, and we kind of knew that. So I'll go ahead and stab them. Because why the
Okay.
fuck not?
Yeah.
Not a dagger. Right pair. If this hits, that's going to be sneak attack. Nope. 17?
Yep, that hits.
Oh, yeah! Damage normal plus 2d6. Got that sweet ass sneak attack.
Very nice.
Swashbuckler. 16 damage right there. Snap.
Yeah,
and I'll hold.
you cut into this guy.
Yeah, I'll hold ground and prepare to battle this one guy. Hopefully, one-on-one.
Okay.
As long as I can. In turn.
Next is the ghost dwarf.
Ghost
bonus.
dwarf.
Ghost dwarf.
He's kitted out. Look at that. Look at his armor.
Yeah, he's good to go. He's going to use his prayers unanswered. Anyone within 30 feet of the ghost dwarf that can hear him needs to roll me a saving throw wisdom.
Wait, how many? How many feet?
30. So all of you.
Everybody but John, you. It looks like.
A wisdom saving throw.
I think even Jaryu.
I have the feet called earplugs. I get advantage on that.
Gonna fail.
Oh no.
Does mine go through? I think the website's frozen.
Yeah, yours went through.
Okay, I'll still have to refresh. I just want to make sure the road went through.
I think I just need you, Durna.
I don't even know what I rolled. Did I pass?
You did.
Hell yeah.
Oh, it's because I didn't have it selected. My bad. There we go.
It's all good.
Flip top.
Okay, Jin, you and Azlos are frightened of the ghost dwarf.
Ah.
Yes, very, very spooky. Very spooky.
So spooky. He's ghost.
It's a ghost.
So that is frightened for you. And I believe that is its entire turn. That's the full action.
And what exactly does fear say? Okay.
And Ventus, it's your turn.
Okay. I would like to move
You can still move, just not towards it.
right here.
But we're in a hallway, so that kind of screws us.
And then I'm just gonna
Just gotta figure out some range attacks.
shoot a good old fire
Roll
breath.
out of it.
Disadvantage.
How do I? Where's the cone?
Where's my cone?
Yeah, where's my cone at?
Where's my cone?
I just want to make sure I'm shooting these two guys.
Yeah, where is the cone?
I can't.
Here.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Perfect.
Yeah, it does grab both of them.
And then I will do this twice. Where's the damage on this? Is there no damage roll?
Okay,
I don't know what happened to
roll
Lincoln.
initiative on one of those guys. The one that's gonna get killed by Durna.
This is two.
Oh my goodness, you're right. Thank you. Okay, so it looks like the dwarf saved, the soul blade did not.
I'm trying to look at how much damage this does again.
At 11th level, the damage of this feature increases to 3 rolls of your martial arts die. Your martial arts die is a d8, so 3d8.
Okay.
Okay. So the soul blade takes full, the ghost dwarf takes half, and then you said you wanted to do it again?
Yes.
Okay. Let me roll these dex checks again. That is a fail and a fail, so they both take full damage.
So 16.
And what's the damage type?
Fire.
Okay, yeah, they just take full damage.
Okay, and then for my bonus action, I will...
Oh, this one just dies. Burns.
Let's
to death.
go!
Damn, dude. Just burn it off.
And then for my bonus action, I will again activate my Cloak of Deception.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Very nice. Azos.
I'll take just the step back to here. No, I'll just roll the frightened check.
So you
Is this-
technically... No, it was too meta. I'm not gonna do that.
I didn't want to like move up.
Yeah, I
Weird.
know. I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
You can move
Okay.
up. That's not
Yeah.
towards him.
I'm out of it now. So. I'll just...
Yeah. You passed.
All right. No more frightened. I'll just.
No
end
more
there.
spooky ghost. Okay. Thunder, your turn.
Yeah, so I'm gonna walk up. Cause I'm like, what's going on? Oh, actually, I can see that dude from here. I'm like, ugh. And I
Kill him.
cast produce flame. Bitch.
Oh,
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh.
And that does not hit.
Does not?
Dude, look at that guy's cool ass fucking spear with like blue liquid on it. It's a flamethrower.
Oh.
Any other movement from you, Thunder?
No, I'm kind of nervous.
Jaryu, it's your turn.
I'm gonna move up to Jin and cast Cleansing Touch. So Jin is no longer frightened, right?
I hope not.
Huh?
I hope not.
No fear, no more.
I don't think I can take it off myself.
Yeah, he. Oh, wait. Oh, I see.
Touch
Yeah.
It just turns off the fear.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you are brought back.
I just stop shivering suddenly.
Jin, your turn.
I'll step up since I'm no longer scared of the ghost.
Mm-hmm.
And who is this guy?
That's the Duergar Zeron.
Okay, yeah. I was just
Oh,
making
yeah,
sure.
it's a flamethrower.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm
He is
gonna
crazy.
take a swing at him.
Sure.
It's a crazy looking dude.
Oh,
You
yeah,
hit.
sneak
Oh my
attack
god,
too,
you hit.
'cause I'm right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm actually gonna activate my darkness. I'm gonna use a charge.
Okay.
And within 15 feet radius, it's a sphere of darkness. Whoops. Thank you. And sneak attack damage.
You just assassinate him.
Jesus Christ.
He drops a flamethrower as you slit the throat, and as he's distracted with Yokizos, and you you murk him.
And then I'll sneak up in the darkness just a little closer.
Okay.
Can I make a stealth check?
Yeah. Please make a stealth check.
Is it with advantage because of the darkness?
Sure. That makes sense to me. Okay.
And that's it.
Very nice.
Beautiful.
It is the Keeper Flame's turn. The Keeper Flame is going to.
Oh, I'm sorry. One more thing. Because that was a killing blow, I recharged the darkness thing I spent.
Oh wow, that's kind of cool. I didn't know it did that.
Yep.
Okay, this Keeper Flame is going to cast Invisibility.
Oh.
And so Durna, it disappears in front of your eyes. And
That's kinda
Yokizos.
That's got to be terrifying from their perspective, though. Like, it just suddenly the hallway goes pitch black and one of their buddies screams out.
Yeah, and a guy dies.
Do I have to roll to
Yokizos, your
see
turn.
where I'm at?
Yeah, give me like a survival check. I think that's how I usually rule this. Wow. Yeah, you can recollect like the direction you're facing and the direction out.
I drop the visor on my helmet that I don't have anymore, and I say, "My turn." And I run up to here, and I don't do anything cool because I just cast Raven Feeblement on him.
Okay.
Because I really want that to work once. Gotta find it again.
Oh my gosh, I kind of forgot something.
Good.
That's okay. Yeah, that definitely hits.
I don't understand. Okay, hold on. Okay, so he now deals half damage on any strength attacks he makes, and he can roll out a DC 18 Constitution to get out of it every turn. And then I will again Hungry Jaws.
Oh, let's see it.
Let's see.
Oh, Hungry
Fucking
Jaws.
can hit.
Oh,
That is a hit.
What? Oh, dude, you
I know.
suck! I yell as
This guy has such sick armor, but his armor class is not good.
Alright, cool. So I
He's all
use
armor.
my
huge. That's
Semyonya
one.
to do fire damage on him because I saw that he did not resist it earlier. So I'm gonna do an additional 1d8 plus 5. Oh, cool, a 1. Sweet.
And you also get 4 temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Venomous.
But he has half damage on strength-based attacks. So.
Okay, cool. Durna, your turn.
Do I need to like roll an Arcana or Insight to see what the fuck just happened? The distinguish the teleporter go invisible?
He
Or do I know?
casted invisibility, so I think that you would be able. Yeah, go ahead and run an Arcana check.
Joey, you
I
knows
mean,
where he's
because I
at.
do. Yeah,
Oh,
'cause you
I
know
do know
got
where he's
that-
at.
And Jen does too, don't you? Don't you have something that lets you some invisible shit?
Arcana.
Yeah, go ahead and roll an Arcana.
Okay.
Uh,
I don't know.
yeah, you. I mean, I think that you would still like be able to kind of put together that it some kind of invisibility, but you cannot confirm.
Okay, he's like, watch out, he's on the loose, he's hurt. I will. Yeah, fuck it. There's a whole bunch of darkness going on, right? Yeah, I'll just step up and try to hit this guy.
Okay.
Give him the old. What was that flourishing thing doing again? He's off balance. Yeah, I'll do the rapier with the flourishing attack.
Okay.
Normal
That hits.
ability. Damage. Oh no attack.
Yeah, you flourish, and he is knocked off balance.
Sweet. Do I get sneak attack as long as somebody? Is it 5 feet of me or 5 feet in front around him?
5 feet around him. So
Okay,
yeah,
so
you do get sneak attack.
Okay, sweet. Let me hit that first damage. Normal. 2d6. 9 plus another 6. 15 piercing damage on this ghost. And I saw my bonus action, so I'll bonus action and disengage.
Nice.
Very nice, very nice. Okay, it is the ghost dwarf's turn. And he is going to use his ghostly axe against you, Yokizos, with a disadvantage.
No.
Ooh.
Doesn't work.
And it mattered. He has another one for you as he swings again. Doesn't hit. And with this last one, he reaches out with his hand as he attempts to Hand of the Grave you. But this also has disadvantage.
But I am a Grave Domain Cleric.
And he reaches out with a spectral hand. He reaches out to you to touch you, and he grabs your forearm of your spectral hand. And you give him a nice look.
Yeah, I give him like a good old one-sided smile. and just stare him right in the soul of his eyes.
Yeah.
Idiot.
As spectral
Yeah,
hands
and then
touch.
say, "Idiot,
Okay,
fool!"
Ventus, it's your turn.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay, this
With
is
him being off balance, you do have advantage against him.
You fool! I am the master of death.
okay. So this is from my. Can I see in the, or do I know my direction in the dark?
You can move 5 feet in the correct or in any direction you want.
Okay, well, I want to just peer around the pillar I was next to, and I wanted to shoot towards where I think the ghost guy was.
Okay, if it's ranged, it would be disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Well, but this is just the fire breath, so I
It
don't
was
have
more
the...
area.
Oh, okay. If it's just the breath, then yeah, it's just. I think that's fine.
I'm gonna give Yokizo, so I'm gonna scream out into the darkness and go, Yokizo, I'm shooting fire in that direction, maybe.
Oh, so fun fact you say that. So part of my Master of the Moa Moa, whenever I use this ability, it says specifically, I gain resistance to this damage type until the beginning of my next turn, and I used fire.
Nice.
Ooh!
Very nice.
Got
Not immunity,
I
but resistance.
do think this would hit Yokizo's.
I don't even give a shit.
But you do get your dex save. The ghost dwarf has disadvantage on this dex save because of him being off balance. So he also fails.
Yeah.
Does
Okay.
Yokizo get advantage because I'm telling him it's coming?
No.
Half damage. Boom. Oh no, my 5 temporary hit points went away. Oh.
Nice.
It was like you saw the future, dude, and you knew.
Oops. I didn't mean to move.
I'm gonna call it to the. How is the guy looking?
He's off balance, and he's kind of hurt.
He's off balance. He's fucked up. He's hurt.
He's hurt pretty decently, but not like terribly.
Give him the old left right.
I can't see anything, Jin.
Aim your
the
fire
left,
to the
right.
right if you do it again.
Okay, I do exactly what Yokizo tells me.
I'm like, don't hit me.
Slightly more to the right.
It's a
Like
20
how
foot,
darkness
20,
too, right?
20
Like
foot cone.
flame
Yes.
cone comes out.
Just
Okay.
try not to hit me this time.
I don't think this one hits Yokizo's.
Oh, perfect.
Hell yeah.
I don't think so.
That's a fair thing to call out. Hey, you burned me. Aim somewhere slightly different.
Yeah, no, that's fair. What you don't know, Ventus, is that this actually also tags the invisible dwarf.
Ooh.
Oh snap!
Does it knock him out of
And
visibility?
he fails.
Ooh, ain't a con save, right?
And he dies. He just dies. His body appears dead.
Oh, there he is. Ventus, you got him. He's
Found
dead.
him. Holy shit.
Ventus, and as this one fails too. As you kill this invisible dwarf out of invisibility with fire, your head hurts slightly as you hear the whispers like you heard at the meteorite.
Oh.
And I need you to take 8 psychic damage.
Guys, I'm hearing the voices again.
Oh no.
Yeah, and then out of nowhere, dude, you just killed that other guy.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And
I'm gonna stay here for my.
Okay.
I'll be it for my turn.
Azos, it's your turn.
All right, time to get pounding. I'm gonna go up to him. I'm not going to rage. And I'll just normally try to attack him twice.
Normally, I would say you have disadvantage because you're in the dark and he's not, but he's also off balance, so you would normally have advantage. So now you just have normal.
Okay. Forget that's darkness.
That hits.
Finish him. Please.
Wait, Sorry.
No, it's okay. That also hits.
I kind of just used it as my other attack roll.
Sure, that's fine.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
And yeah, you beat down the suit of armor essentially as the ghost kind of seeps out from it. And as you do so, you are also struck by the dissonant whispers of Hale's voice kind of infiltrate your mind and speak to you as you take 6 psychic damage.
Ventus, I heard it too. The voices are back.
And y'all are out of combat. And so this room that you're in, I want to describe it for y'all and give you a chance to interact with it before we end the session. You can see that it is a beautiful but small chamber. There is an altar with Dwarvish inscribed upon the stone. And in this chamber, beyond it, is a beautifully large, ornate, and detailed contraption. It looks mechanical to you, with on top there being like a large switch that can be turned, as it has gears and interlacing mechanisms that go all the way down it. And for those of you that can read Dwarvish, here's the inscription that it says.
That's a lot of words.
What does it say? I can't read Dwarvish.
Behold the sacred dance of light, where the radiant dawn and the flickering forge fire converge. As the first rays of morning illuminate the ocean's surface, so too does the fiery glow of the forge bring warmth to the heart of the mountains. Light, eternal and unyielding, binds these brothers in an unbreakable embrace, casting shadow that echo the harmony of creation.
What?
We're basically in like a history museum of the gods, okay?
Yeah, this is Balma and Mothra stuff right here. This is good. This is not a problem, right?
I don't know. I'm a little worried.
What did you say this thing was?
It's like a large like switch, honestly. It's like a large contraption that at the top has a large like knob, like switch that you can turn.
Ah, motherfucker.
That's pretty good, 14.
And yeah, no, you investigate it, and you kind of find as much as I described, Jen, or sorry, Durna. You can see that it is a large mechanical piece that requires interaction to turn on, I suppose.
But looking at it and looking at the room itself is really, I was more looking at the room, and there's definitely that channel leaving the room, right?
Yes, you would see that rivet in the stone that's been carved in kind of leads to this.
Okay, yeah, that has to be something to do with his forging of
Activated.
something holy. Yeah. Gotta be. Don't fuck it up. I think it's fine. It's really awesome looking too, right? I mean, look at it.
Well, if they were in here not interacting with it, then does that mean they were trying to guard people from interacting with it? So we should interact with it?
Yeah, we have to, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that guy was. Well, I don't know. That guy
If
was
they
over
wanted
here
to
in the
interact
back
with
room.
it, then they would have it interacted with. It would be currently active, right?
Yeah, it's not like an alarm, right? Because they would have gunned for it instead of trying to kill us.
Durna, turn that thing on, or activate it, or whatever.
I'll do
Well,
it.
they might have been trying to figure it out. We don't know.
That is also true. That's a good point. They could have been trying to figure it out. Fuck it, let's turn it on.
Yeah, can you figure it out?
Do it.
I want
I'll
to
use
do
my
it.
spectral hand, see if that makes any difference.
Okay, I'm gonna step back. I'll step back. Let you get that spectral hand going.
And yeah, Yokizos, you reach out to it with your spectral hand, unable to feel the coldness of the metal. It's simply an interaction. There's no feeling as you turn the large knob on top. And as you do so, the steam begins to pump out from it as it whistles and churns and turns. And you can see at the bottom of it here, on the ground, slowly seeping out from it as though it was like as though it was a physical viscous liquid. You see pouring of light as it begins to fill the the rivets, and you watch as the inscription that you just read begins to fill with light as the light fills this entire chamber.
Whoa. Did it work?
Godsmacked.
It looks like it worked.
What?
Can we touch the light?
No, it looks as though like it acts like a liquid, but when you like dip your hand inside, it's just light. It's warm.
Did it
but
close this door?
Oh, phew! I was getting claustrophobic.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow it.
And yeah, you can see, Yokizos, that like a liquid, it has gone and filled everything, all of it. You can see that the inscriptions of the hammer and the sword now are illuminated with this light.
Ventus, put your sword in there. Maybe, I don't know. I don't want it to disappear.
Yokizos, does this look familiar at all from your previous game?
I have not seen anything like this.
I put the sword in there.
The room I was in had like Balma's giant holy shield there, and it was fucking cool, and I couldn't touch it or I'd die immediately. So this is definitely not something I've seen.
And Ventus, when you place your sword back into this mold, it doesn't interact or anything. It's washed in the light, but it doesn't. Nothing changes.
I like quickly touch it to see if I die instantly, like Yokizos.
Jesus Christ.
And no, you do not die instantly.
That might not be the best way to test that.
Beautiful.
All right, so we
can end our session there tonight.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's awesome.
I wonder if that opened up this door up top.
Yeah,
I wonder if
maybe.
that unlocks the doors.
We gotta check it. Or we gotta bring light to the doors to unlock them.
It's a very cool place.
Yeah, this is pretty awesome. How much of this did you make, David?
All of it.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Yeah, this is just for y'all.
Super
That's
sweat.
fucking dope.
Yeah, thanks, man. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Super sweat.
This is
Super
cool.
Alright, homies, I'm out of here.
Yeah, good job, guys.
Thank you, David.
Why did these
Thanks
ones
again,
go here
David.
and
Of course,
stop in
yeah.
columns?
We're
Y'all
loving
are
our easy combat and our cool dungeon.
Yeah.
Yo, strong boy.